Hey guys, welcome back to the Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. Last week we found the star map on Corbin, and this week we're gonna finish up all the quests we have, which are mostly companions. So we have this unfinished business one. You have to encounter an alien named Lurza, and we basically have this container on the Ebon Hawk that we got to get into.
No problem. Didn't work.
Which I thought that was it, huh? Let's see. Unfinished business. Mention that there's a container on board the Ebon Hawk filled with spice that Davik had agreed to bring. You have agreed to return to Lurza with the spice and has provided you the code with the security code Red 47. Why can I not? I'm pretty sure that's it, right?
No problem. Didn't work.
Maybe there's another thing. Is it this? No. What the hell? Alright, I guess I'll look around a bit for it, but I thought that was gonna be it. The secret compartment is still locked. Oh, okay. You just have to click on it. That's stupid. The hidden compartment is now unlocked. Oh, cool. We got the spice. All right, let's go give that to him. I guess I'll take. Jolee and Jahani still. Let's look at all who has stuff. Bastila, that'll be later. HK, we can do Jolee. Let's do Jolee and Jahani still. I'll turn in this quest and then we'll talk to Jolee and Jahani. Alright, and they have a level up. I don't think we'll be fighting anyone, so I guess I can use that level up. Let's just do it real quick. Let's see, skills. We're going to go with treat injury and awareness. I know there's probably a better way I can do that. Damn, she needs force lightning. Let's do drain. I think drain's pretty good. And then let's do Jolee real quick. Treat injury, I guess. Powers. He has drain. Let's do... I don't know. What should we do? Fear, I guess? Oh, we have two? Let's do this. And then, what's this? Force breach, sure. If he ends up doing it. Because sometimes they do it on their own, I guess. So
Yes.
Which is fine. So I think... I don't know why that audio thing keeps playing for that guy. I guess we'll keep using two lightsabers now because I kind of like it. I don't know if there's more to do other than the companions and going to the where we need to go, but I guess for now we'll just do that. And if other stuff comes up, then that's fine too. There you are. Do you have the spice, human? Yes, I do. So you do. That does indeed look like the amount that Davik promised me. Very well. 1,000 credits is yours in exchange for the spice. Fair enough. 1,000 credit it is. Done and done, human. Here you are. Allow me to take the spice off your hands. My employers will be most pleased. Tell me, might you be interested in earning more credits? Maybe. Tell me more. It is a simple courier mission. Moda the Hut on Tatooine awaits delivery of a box that I hold. The spice was his, and the box is his repayment. There's no danger involved, human, so as long as you do not attempt to open the box yourself, I'm sure Moda will pay you what was promised for Davik for the delivery. I believe 2,000 credits was the agreed upon sum. What happens if I open the box? Never open the box. Opening the box would be horribly bad. Alright, I'll do it. Very good. I will have some of my workers load the box onto the Ebon Hawk for you. They will be waiting for you there. Remember, do not open the box. Now I must go. My employer thanks you for your assistance. I think I'm not going to open the box. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to mess with it.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Do you want to talk about the war now?
Not particularly.
No time like the present?
I'm not interested in your demands. I'll tell my story when I'm damn good and ready, which isn't now, so shoot!
Alright, let's try it again.
Got something on your...
Want to talk about the war now?
Not particularly.
No time like the present? Okay, let's just keep trying. I don't know if we can pass this. You said you'd tell me later, so spit it out already.
Such a charming and persuasive manner you have there. Forget it.
Okay, here, I'm asking nicely.
I suppose you're going to nag me until I cough it up, aren't you? Nothing is private anymore, it looks like. There's no escaping it, I guess. So be it. My wife's name was Neyama. She was the Yukatis enforcer who shot me out of the sky, if you remember.
What does your wife have to do with the war?
My wife had plenty to do with the war. Upon meeting her, I knew right away that she was strong in the Force. That's why she was able to shoot me down. Neyama was a marvel of a woman. Fiery, determined, smart, She dragged me to the capital and foiled 3 of my attempts to escape prison. Oh, and that body.
Gross. The war?
Well, yes, that. Needless to say, I eventually won her over. That was after I kidnapped her upon being broken out of the Yucata's prison, mind you. But, that's another story entirely. At any rate, I wanted to train her in the Jedi way. The Council refused my request, naturally. I was still a Padawan at the time. I was an experienced Padawan, surely, but not yet ready to be a full Jedi, and certainly not ready to train another, especially not one so old as my wife.
So you disobeyed the council like I did. So you disobeyed the council like I did.
I did. I wasn't the first, and I won't be the last. The problem with self-righteous folk is they think they're more right than everyone else. I believed in her and trained her in secret. I ignored her willful nature. I loved her too much to see fault in her. And she loved me too. I know she did. At the time, our love was a shared bliss. Better than anything I had known before or since.
So what happened?
Exar Kun is what happened. Neyama was inspired by Exar's promises of a new golden age. She wanted to join him. She came to me, pleading with me to throw aside what she called the decrepit trappings of the Jedi, to join her in Exar's war.
So she had fallen to the dark side.
I hadn't thought so, not right then. I was too proud to believe that of her. I had trained her myself. I loved her. I pleaded with her to reconsider, to think about all that she was throwing away, to think about what she would become. She would have none of it. Finally, in frustration, she attacked me. She drew her lightsaber and attempted to strike me down. It was a scene being repeated everywhere throughout the galaxy. Pupil against master. In my case, it was a long and terrible battle, but I defeated her.
You killed her?
No. I had her at my mercy, disarmed and defenseless. She looked up at me and she knew. She knew I couldn't do it.
Sounds familiar. Seems the Jedis don't like killing their helpless enemies. But I don't think I could have either.
But I should have. Sometimes I convince myself otherwise, but it's no use. She had fallen to the dark side when she raised her saber against me, and I let her go. To my shame, she went on to kill many Jedi during the war, until she herself was slain in the final battle. I grieved for her death, inevitable as it was, even as the Jedi Council put me on trial for my actions once the war was over.
They put you on trial?
I had trained Neyama against their wishes. I had failed to kill her when I had the chance, and she went on to kill others. Not to mention that I had remained a Padawan throughout the war. A formality, perhaps, but with a trial, it had to be decided if I was worthy to become a Jedi at all. It was a travesty, of course. I told you that even the Jedi were capable of great injustices, didn't I?
The Jedi are always fair and merciful. They gave me a second chance. I agree with you. They destroyed my mind after all. So that's the source of all this bitterness? They found you guilty? So you think you didn't deserve to be punished? I can't believe they tried you for that. So that's the source of all this bitterness? They found you guilty?
Not at all. They found me innocent, even though I deserved every punishment and more. They let me go. Mitigating circumstances, they said. I deserved compassion, they said. They said I had learned wisdom the hard way. For all I had done during the war, they wished to raise me to full Jedi status at long last. That was when the Jedi left me. That was when they failed me.
You should have been happy you got off.
They may have been able to forgive me. I could never forgive myself.
And you still believe love is worth the risk?
Yes, I do, I suppose. Does that surprise you? It is all so long ago, lost in the winds, I suppose. Nobody cares what an old man believes anymore, do they? Let's continue on with the task at hand. I would prefer to think of the present today.
Okay. Let's read this journal entry, and then we'll talk to Juhani. You successfully convinced Jolee to talk about the Sith War, from how his wife turned to the dark side and how he ultimately abandoned the Order for not holding him as responsible for her actions as he held himself. You might be able to ask him more about his past a little later once you have gained more experience. And then let's just read this. Unfinished business. Upon turning over the spice to Lurs, he offered you further employment. Take a strange box to motor the hut at the sloot track on Tatooine. However, Lurs warned you not to open the box, though he was not clear on why. Okay, let's talk to Juhani.
Yes. What is it?
Is something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
What is it?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
What?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside. Trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine.
You mean?
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastila. Taris, my homeworld.
I'm sorry, Juhani. I didn't know. Bastila is critical to defeating the Sith. Sometimes you need to make some sacrifices. I thought you hated your homeworld. I'm sorry, Juhani. I did not know.
If it were not for you and Bastila, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastila. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
I'm sorry, Juhani. There is no way to prevent it. Calm yourself. Remember the Jedi Code. I have no excuses. I did what I needed to do. I'm sorry, Juhani. There was no way to prevent it.
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
It will be all right, Juhani. You're right. I don't. It'll be all right, Juhani.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
No notes. Johnny has taken the news of your past other else she believes. Okay. Okay, whatever. So since we're going to Tatooine anyways, let's since we're going there anyways, let's do Griffeo as well. Hopefully he'll be there this time, and we'll take HK and can upgrade him as well and learn more about him. I don't think, I guess Canderous is another companion we could look at, but let's just do mission and HK for now. All right, let's see if we can upgrade my Sith lightsaber too, since we're at it. Where is it at? Maybe I can't? Is it because this is the one I have equipped, right? Okay, then. I guess not. Alright, I'll just see you guys when we're on Tatooine. Unless Karth has something to say, which he might. Alright, guys, we're on Tatooine. Let's talk to HK real quick.
Statement. HK-47.
Right. I would like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that
Okay,
you
I think we've heard all this. Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels.
Well,
And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have recovered information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master. Intriguing.
what's so intriguing?
Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
And how did he get a hold of you?
Answer. I am unsure, Master. Any knowledge of my owner prior to him is still deleted. The senator did assume I was a protocol droid, however. I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
So we're not talking about a nice senator, I see.
Observation. Senators are not nice, Master. They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news. My master told me that frequently, you see. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
You can do that?
Answer. Certainly. Why not? I am an intelligent droid, you know. I see an opportunity, and I take it. And my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
And why would he do that?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
So his wife was cheating on him.
Statement. I have no idea, Master. Cheating seems to be a relevant term only when one is caught in the act. Otherwise, it is viewed as intelligence. No? I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol. When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down, my master being terminated.
So that's 2 out of 2 masters killed.
Observation. Only so far, Master. There are still more memories not recovered, remember?
What happened to you then?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
Have you recovered any other memories?
Answer. As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. A most gratifying discovery, in fact. There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them. With luck, I will discover the stimulus to unlock my core, and all this will be unnecessary. I do thank you for the attempt, however, Master.
Because of your repairs, HK-47 now has a permanent bonus of 2+ to his defense rating, in addition to a +2 dexterity bonus from your earlier repairs. Awesome. Cool. Okay, let's go. I'll just see you guys when we're at the Tusken Raider camp. Hopefully Grafeo's there. Actually, guys, I totally forgot we need to talk to this hut. It's you again. So, is this about race or business? Racing or business, one or the other. I've got no time for anything else. I have a box for you, sent by Lurs. Oh, what's this? A box? Oh, that box. Yeah, I know that box you're talking about. I thought that was supposed to be here a month ago. You take a detour, huh? Ah, never mind. You open the box? No, of course not. Smart man. Live longer that way. I suppose you're expecting some payment now, huh? I'll give you 2,000 credits for the box, and you can run on your way. You want to pay me a little more. I will pay you more, but I don't like it. Take your money and let me get back to race business. I'll have some of my spaceport workers unload the box from your ship. You take the credits and go. Say hello to Lurs for me. Wow. Was that it? Yeah, it looks like it. So it looks like all I have is just companions and then the final quest. So it'll probably be 2 weeks worth of companion quests, but for now, we're just going to try and get as much done. I guess Candace we can probably just do all next week and more HK. I think Jolie's about done and Jahani's close to being probably like 2 talks away. So we'll do that. I just wish there was more like side quests on different planets, or I wish I would have, I don't know. It should have made it a little bit easier to get all that done. But for now, we'll just, I'll just see you when we're at the Tusken Raider camp. Sand People Chieftain seems grateful to you, or at least less inclined to smash your head open like a Pocky grub seed.
What do you wish to ask of him, Master?
Tell him farewell for now.
Translation.
Right.
Translation.
Cool. Let's see if we can find... See, if he's not here, then I don't know what to do. I think the mission just glitched out, I guess, which sucks. But hopefully he's here. He should be in the cage across from whatever. I don't know how I would do this differently if I played it again on how to get, you know, them finished at around the same time, but who knows. shit balls. He's not here. Oh, mission. What are we gonna do? Do you have anything to say?
Hey there. What can I do for
I want to talk to you about your brother.
talk? What is there to talk? Griff may be a slime, but we have to go.
Don't worry, mission. We'll get him back.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh, shit. Let me see if there's any fix for it, and then if not, we'll just do another HK upgrade, I guess. So it seems like this one's glitched. I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just have to be like, guess we can't do it. Let's talk to HK, then we'll go back to the ship and talk to Candace and at least like get some progress with his. So, HK.
Statement.
I like try to restore some of your memory.
Affirmative.
Yep. Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. You are already familiar with accessing my central control cluster, correct? Now you will need to... Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Very well, we'll do this later.
As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
Shoot, I guess it didn't work. Yeah, I don't know what to do about him not being there. I don't know. And apparently I missed something with Bastila too from the post that I saw, just because it had to do with Tatooine. I guess I'll see you back at the ship when we're talking to Candace. I don't know how I'm gonna get another level up to work on my repair skill, but we'll see what we can do. Or there's probably implants and stuff, so maybe we can do that. But for now, I'll just see you back at the ship. All right, we're back at the ship. We're gonna talk to Candace. I hope none of these other quests are bugged because I'm basically done with the game. But I guess we'll find out as we do them. What's up, Candace?
Yeah, what do you want?
Tell me more about the Mandalorian wars.
The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it.
How much did you lose?
There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. The Republic's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor. Only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now.
And you eventually came to Terrace?
Yeah, I came to Terrace. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Terrace and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Terrace could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
I'm honored.
Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something else you want to know?
I gotta get going.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Cool. Let's check out this journal entry. Candace. Candace told you how Revan and his forces destroyed the Mandalorians' weaponry and exiled them, scattering them across the Outer Rim. He thinks that now with you, he might find worthy opponents once again. You might try to talk to him more about it later. Cool. Yeah, that sucks about missions, brother. I don't think T3 has anything. Let's just check with him. Can you construct a programming spike? Oh, wow. You don't talk much, do you? Just chime in if you ever have any advice. Cool. All right. I think that's going to do it for this part. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're liking these videos, make sure you're subscribed. If you're subscribed, hit the bell button for notifications. These videos come out every Wednesday. I also do a series with my girlfriend called The Learning Curve. Those come out on Saturdays. We're playing Sly Cooper in that. And I also do Plat Play where I go for trophies. That comes out on Fridays. And I also stream. So if any of that sounds interesting, subscribe. But other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye.